I'd say
Oh,
if it
boy.
was my decision, let's give it some room and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, no, that thing was I just found that it was apparently just growing some wings.
That's fine.
Let's
That's
just
fine.
That's fine.
All right.
Elena
let's...
does just yell down from her tree. What the fuck was that?
wait.
There
Why are you in a
There are
tree?
hornets up there, Felina.
Elena does sort of yelp at that and hops down, but is still sort of hiding behind Angelo.
Right.
What was that?
That was a crocagator. Let's.
Crocodiles don't fucking fly, and you
Well,
you
this
shot
one
it?
does.
This one does.
It doesn't anymore.
Is it okay?
Yeah, not no more.
Well,
is
it
okay?
It's currently angry, and it is grounded.
Oh,
Let's-
wait.
Yeah, let's
Good.
get out of here.
Let's move. Let's get moving.
Let's skedaddle.
What was wrong
Let's-
with it?
let's
What
go.
Was that?
It was just a flying
You guys wanted
crocodile.
me to come with you on this job. Why did I agree to that?
Why did you agree to that? That is a very good question, Felina. Excellent
Oh,
question.
come on! It's not that bad. It was actually kind of nice.
What?
Well, I mean,
Hero,
Sure,
didn't it try and make you its lunch?
yeah, it did, but I can't really
So,
blame it.
yeah. How you all roll decks?
All right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, rolling
Sneak
decks.
shine.
I have a debility in Dex right
Oh,
now.
no.
Thanks to some people.
Dingo trips on
Okay,
the
yeah.
branch.
So it is pretty angry. So it is coming after you. And Dingo,
Mhm.
it the stomping kind of causes you to trip up.
Dang it.
There's a few loose branches on the floor.
He's a slow old man.
Wait,
Yeah.
Dingo? Oh shit!
Hold on.
He
Okay, well,
Oh.
hold on. What's your idea?
Oh, my idea is he'll notice you trip and he's gonna turn around, try and save you.
Okay, because I was going to use a move.
Oh, okay. I mean, you can.
Yeah, it's all cool. I don't mind.
I mean, Hero sees.
Hey,
that,
I mean, we do need a bit more character interaction. So yeah, how about
Yeah, no,
you go for that?
Hero just goes, "Oh no," and he's gonna actually turn around, and he's gonna, to get faster, he's gonna actually try and teleport over there. I imagine it's outside of my instant thing when I see
He
it.
accidentally telefrags Dingo.
Yeah, slipstream step. Go roll with.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I land
You're right
exactly where I
there.
want, and stuff like that. And I just go, "Come on!" And he's gonna try and help Dingo up.
Okay. Let's see. Roll. You know what? Roll dex.
Can I help? Oh,
Uh,
no need.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. You pick Dingo up. And the crocagator, however, is going to. You can help Dingo up, but the crocagator is going to nap at you.
Can I try?
I'll-
can I try and
yeah.
intercept?
Oh, you can.
Yeah, Angelo's gonna basically retry just with a flying kick to the side of its head.
All right. Black magic.
Black magic.
All
Just
right.
comes
Yeah.
flying out the side. Just hope. All right. What's the 7 to 9 on this? On a 7 to 9, also choose one. The GM removes a non-range tag of their choice, and you deal -1 damage. So,
All right. And
the,
what were your tags?
Let me just see. Choose 2 tags. I'm going to choose debilitating and forceful.
All right. Lose debilitating.
Okay. So it's D8 -1. Still got a -1 on that. But yeah, just got you this time.
Yeah, you smash, you wind kick it in the snout and send it does that tread through the ground slide from the force thing as it tries to recover, giving all three of you enough time to run away, make some distance.
Oh, again, Hero. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say, Hero just goes in his mind. Holy shit, that was cool.
Angelo lands on his feet. He just says, "Now that's what you call footwork, Dingo."
Dingo
Holy
pats
shit, he's so cool.
Dingo pats Hero on the back and says, "Thanks, man. You finally living up to your namesake, huh?"
I don't get why people keep saying that. My name is just Hero.
Also, I saved you too.
Yeah, he points at Angie and he says, "And you certainly helped as well. Thanks,
Holy
guys."
shit, Angelo. That was so... Oh, actually, we should probably get going.
Let's go, yes.
Helena
Mhm.
is like curled, like clinging to the side of a tree, sort of curled up, like violently trembling, and like, you know, eyes like tearing up, absolutely fucking terrified. At what just
As
happened.
Angelo and them catch up, like Angelo claps her on the shoulder and says, "Come on, we've dealt with scarier things, I'm sure."
No, we fucking haven't. Maybe you have.
But calm now. We have to go.
You get used
Well-
you get used to it.
It was fine. He fucking shot it with
That
a gun.
Wait, you shot it? Oh, man, that was not nice.
Why do you think it started falling?
Actually, I did see the bullet. Still, nice
He
shot.
saw the bullet with his
Saw
super
the
senses.
bullet.
That was a nice beat. Nice shot.
He could smell the bullet.
Either way, that Crocagator with a clip wing will
Yeah.
come back in the next party, I'm sure.
So it's got. It's
He's gonna
are we
traumatize
going?
someone else.
Are we gonna have to
Yeah.
fucking? Are we gonna have to drag off Felina like we drag her and like as she gets pulled off, she leaves claw marks.
No, I think
Yeah, she does leave claw marks on
Meow.
the tree, and she like,
Yeah.
you know, is now like sort of clinging to Dingo, like cowering the rest of the trip.
Even though he was the one with the loud gun.
No, it's true. That's a good point. But like everyone else is off scouting. She doesn't want to. She is actually pretty scared of Dingo now, though.
He holsters the gun and says, "Look, if I didn't have to, I wouldn't have, but he was in trouble, alright? You gotta look after your people."
Oh yeah, Dingo. After we've gotten away. Anyway, Dingo, thanks for that, man. Oh,
That's
and
all right.
thank you, Angelo. Wait, did I actually see Angelo trying? No, actually, I'm just gonna say, thanks, Angelo. That kick, holy shit! What do you call that kick?
I call
Wait,
that
I know.
the wind thrust.
I call that dive kick.
Oh, wind. Oh yeah, because you use the wind and you. Oh, that's clever. God, I should start doing special moves.
It's never too late to begin. Once you work out some special attacks, you can work them into any scenario. Any scenario.
At least a lot.
Any scenario.
Especially the bed.
My baby's heart rate is flatlining. What do we do? I've got this.
Kick.
Wind kick.
Just
My
kick that
baby! You
in the
kicked
chest.
You kicked my baby. Yes, but beep beep.
I like the idea
These
that,
guys
I like the
told me
idea that
that.
Angelo the lightning mage would come across a flatlining baby and sooner than even thinking of lightning, just kick it in the chest. Fuck.
I'd love to get a job with him, but they told me I need 4 years of entry experience. Where am I going to get that? Oh, don't worry, I'll help.
4 years of entry experience. I can enter a baby in second. Wait, hang on. Let's
Wait,
not.
what?
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 Oh no!
I'm gonna have.
Don't worry, I did that violently.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
You record these, right?
I
I
do.
missed something. Who said what now?
The Matrix
Someone
Enter the
told me
Baby.
what happened. I didn't hear.
Listen back later.
The Wachowskis present Enter the Baby.
Okay. So as you're traveling along, leaving that Crocagator to stamp around in a huff,
At
Grumpy
least
boy.
it's okay.
you come across your destination, and it's actually a very cool treehouse.
Oh,
Whoa.
Tarzan lives
Hells
here.
Who
Yeah,
lived
there's
here?
just a whole big treehouse. So there's like a ladder going down, and there's like a thing you can pull on to ring the door.
Pull and ring.
Hello.
Does a monkey butler come out?
Now, I do want to ask, what's worse, going through painful mutations and being shot and attacked by some weirdos, or being blue-balled? Which is the worst fate?
Well, the worst is actually entering a
I'm gonna
baby.
say,
I always find.
being blue-balled for sure.
Yeah, that propagator.
So I'm gonna say, okay, so yeah, a human man, opens the door, like from like several, like a dozen feet up off the ground. This treehouse is, it's a very large wooden treehouse situated between two very large jungle trees. And he sticks his head out the door, and says, "What is it?
We've got your
Package.
package.
Package from who?"
The man's
Sydney.
name is uttered by Angelo.
Sylvian
Sydney
Stark,
something.
right?
Sylvia Plath.
Sydney.
Sydney.
Sylvia Plath.
S-
Yeah.
Sydney Stark.
Sydney Stark.
Sydney
Yeah.
Stark. Sydney.
Sydney.
Yes.
Where is he?
Terrebone.
Oh, okay.
You were about to say Trottolera.
Come
I
on
was
up.
about to check out later.
Come on up. He lets down a rope ladder.
Climb the rope ladder.
Yeah, Felina.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
scurries
guess
up it,
we're climbing
eager
the
to
rope.
get out of. Felina quickly scurries up it, eager to get out of.
Yeah.
The, now much scarier jungle.
And yeah,
Damn.
as you come in, he says, "What the hell is that like roaring noise out there? Out there, by the way."
Flying
Flying
crocodile.
crocodile.
Fucking mutant crocagator.
Mutant crocodile. Oh wow! Who pissed it off?
I don't know.
Felina
We-
looks at Hero and
Yes.
Angelo. Like,
What?
very
I tried to
curious.
help. I tried to help it.
What? What was wrong with it?
It looked like it was in pain, so I tried to heal it, but
Cause the wings to pop.
yeah, well, it kind of then just kind of grew a pair of wings.
It what?
It grew a pair of wings.
I feel like, oh, you're not from around here, are you?
No.
Someone from around here wouldn't say that so casually.
What's the
Well, hey,
what's the issue then?
Hey, when you're in the adventuring business, you just get used to that kind of stuff, all right?
Wait,
But if it's any consolation to you, it ain't gonna be flying no more, all right?
Oh gosh. Well, jeez. We'll talk about it in a bit. Where's my package?
Hands the package.
Oh, here.
Hands the envelope. Yeah. So yeah, he takes it. He opens it up, and there's a piece of paper. And he scrunches his face, looks at you.
Watch out for the mutant.
He
and
scrunches his face and looks at you, like sort of like with like a furrowed brow, and then like just swears and like crumples it up.
Bad news.
And no, he just like sighs, collects himself, says, "No, it's not your fault," and then he uncrumples it and just hands it to you.
What does it say?
It says, "Fuck you. Pay them 70 coin."
Wait,
We,
what?
we hand it back and then do money grabbing motions.
We did all of this because some guy wanted to say "fuck you" to you.
It's that prank. Whatever.
Oh,
And then he goes-
Classic knee slapper.
he goes, "I'll pay your fucking fee." And goes,
Oh
and,
god, Grandpa was right. People do hire you for the
I-
dumbest reasons.
sure.
No, I can't accept I can't accept that.
Angelo,
I can.
I know you how you feel, but we kind of
Don't
need
worry,
the
I'll
money.
accept the money on
We
his
were going
behalf.
to cut it anyway. Just give Felina my cut.
But you need money,
It's okay.
dude.
I was like 80% chance I was gonna like take it out of your pockets
Yeah.
anyways.
he pulls out a pouch and just like pours like 70 coin into it
All right,
and
so
just hands it to whoever is taking.
so Hero's taking 25, Alina's taking 25, I'm taking 20 then. Okay.
You said, hey, you said you'd give me half of your share if I went along.
Yeah,
Dingo.
Yeah, but oh, fuck off! You're taking Finky's half. You're not having Dingo's
now
half as
he's
well.
doing take backsies.
Take backsies, no backsies.
Come on, Angelo, you should take your share.
Hey, Dingo's principles are to stand by.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
I thought
nothing about
I
money.
thought you were a hobo of your word. What happened to the drifter code?
Yeah, that
Angelo,
ain't part
take
of
your
the
You
money.
make a
deal.
promise, you keep it.
You're not getting 35 coin. I'm sorry.
Angelo, take your goddamn money.
No.
You're not. You're decidedly not fulfilling.
You
your
know,
alignment.
unlike the rest of you, I do actually have rent to pay, and like you
That's a
guys
shame.
were allowed to stay at my apartment, even if you didn't take me up.
Tell you
on
what,
that.
if you didn't live in Terrebonne, you wouldn't have to worry about that. Just saying.
I guess Felina can take it if
do
Angelo
they not
really
have
doesn't.
rent outside of Terrebonne?
Not if you're a drifter.
Oh,
Traveling
that's
from
such a good
town to
point,
town.
actually.
Angelo just looks at the guy
I
and
can't
says,
be mad at
Angelo
you,
just looks
Dingo,
at the
you're
guy
too
and
cool.
says, I'm terribly sorry about that, but do you know this, Sydney?
Fucking yep. It fucking wasn't Sydney when I knew him, but whatever. Cool. Pick now of all times to pull the fucking pull the mail prank. Oh, I sent you. I signed you up for a package. Pay for it, motherfucker. So.
Oh yeah, every time I got punished at school, I do that to one of my teachers, and then I stopped getting in trouble for things.
Damn.
That's the problem. We don't drive it out of them young. So, you're y'all pissed off at Crocagator, huh?
Yes, and we have to go back, and we have to go back that way.
Oh, you do.
Y'all implies it was all of us.
You didn't kill
That
it.
is not the case.
Hey, y'all.
Felina, I
Tweet for
realize
it.
you want to have an argument about this, but it is pissed off at all of us. Your
What
shifting
did
the
I
blame
do?
doesn't change anything in this
I
case.
hid the entire time.
I was going to say,
It'd
Felina.
still- it'd still eat you.
Did you run away from it?
Are you going to Yes, we ran
I
away.
hid.
Yeah, Helena, you go in front then.
Alright.
If it's not angry with you.
Well, if it saw you running away, then it doesn't like you.
I don't think it
Oh, is
liked
that part of
us, I don't think it
Crocagator?
liked us much beforehand.
Yeah.
I
So-
think I might just live here now in this
Some
treehouse.
dinosaurs work on movement
Don't you
only,
have
but
a-
this
don't
one,
you have an
because he's
apartment?
moving away, it's so
If
angry.
it suddenly sprouted wings, maybe it'll like adapt further now that you've like shot its wings out.
Oh, damn it.
What if it
Bulletproof.
gets like eye lasers?
Eye lasers.
Do you know
Excuse me, sir,
something?
could you explain what a laser is?
Do you know something that we don't about suddenly
Yeah, you
changing
seem awfully-
propagators?
Has this guy got a fucking mad scientist laboratory behind him that we haven't noticed?
Yeah, you seem awfully
He's got
like.
fucking giant Tesla coils and bubbling beakers.
Wait, yeah, here, yes. You seem awfully like knowledgeable about these things.
When we came in, you said,
Oh yeah.
being not from around here, we wouldn't speak of that so casually. What's going on?
Well, I oh no, I mean I'm retired. I used to document monsters.
I
I
see.
mean, I'd listen to him. Like, it already mutated in front of us. Like, I read a book that was just like this.
Was it animals?
Huh?
No, it was called Paleogenesis, actually. Animorphs
Actually.
is different.
Hey,
Yeah, you like that reference?
I don't know. There you go.
I met a guy who used to talk about this. Went on a website called Fur Affinity. I didn't know much about what he was talking about, though. Very weird.
What?
All right. It's a Linkara.
Anyways, let's go back. Let's go home, everybody.
Hey, Andrew, do you understand half of the things Dingo is saying?
I
No.
I'm calling
Fine,
it
Bob.
now. This fucking Crocagator is the, like, milkshake or, like, gamble of our party. Like, the end of this campaign is gonna be fucking Shin Godzilla attacking
No.
Terabone.
Not on my watch.
Oh, that would be awesome.
No, it wouldn't.
It would
Some
be
people live in
fucking
Terabone.
Yeah, fuck them.
Every party is just gonna put Terabone in more and more danger.
Screonk.
Like, first party didn't do anything. Party 2 had, like, a fucking bear attack. Party 3 had, like, a dragon show up for a party and, like, slime serial killers and stuff. And, like, increasing the mob power. Party 4, there was almost, like, a fucking, like, the city almost got nuked by justice people. We're gonna have Shin Godzilla this time. It's just gonna get worse and worse.
When
So, yeah, I document monsters for a living. I
It's
used
okay.
to. I mean,
So
Oh, wait,
have
you
you
document-
documented a rapidly mutating fucking crocagator before?
Not a crocagator, but I did document a rapidly mutating monkey.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
A
What was the
monkey.
Briefly, it
Ooh.
turned into a man. Believe it or not.
I
Which
totally
I
didn't
thought
go.
was odd.
and that
But-
man was Leon Evertaff.
We're just going to fucking have Kong versus Godzilla. In Paramount. God damn it.
Wait, Leo, I have a question. Leo, I have a question. Is the theory of evolution widely accepted in Hemlock?
Yeah, Evo, the theory of evolution, is actually how it went down.
Well, fucking science cooks over here.
Yeah. Felina's totally that person that posted on Snick's video, like, I'm sad after all that we didn't get to fuck Gaia or Lucifer. Like, what the hell?
Fucking virgin science nerds versus Chad believing in God over here.
Yeah, Dino Homo erectus canon.
Fuck yeah! Yes!
Oh.
Dino Sapien.
Homo Dino.
Dino sapien.
Homo Dino erectus.
The
Homosexual.
fucking Gorgon still has such a raw fucking design in Hero.
Oh, man.
What are we
I
doing
think that's the
next?
best bit of editing. The best editing gag you've done, Snake, is just zooming in on you will evolve into a goblin.
Yeah.
What a wild moment. Oh man.
Wow. Gonna be hard to ever have a game top that moment.
You know,
Okay.
it really was the game that kept on giving. Like,
I'll be back in a
just
sec.
kept on topping
Yeah.
itself. Thank God you went through it in that order too. Like, it would have been so much more lame going from the PC 98 game to the SNES game.
Yeah. That was a game that gets better going back.
So wait, the goblin, did it evolve? And you evolved into a gorgon. Did you ever evolve into an elf or a dwarf?
I think
Or
I
is it-
passed by. I think elf. You can
Are they in the
become-
middle? Or like, are they in the middle between the reptilian path and the mammalian path?
The reptilian path is more like the fantasy path, which is where you get your goblin and elf and dwarf. And I think
See-
I remember you were able to hit elf, but elf
I
is
think that's
before,
dumb.
Elf is before Gorgon.
But
It's
like
the
it
theory
was
of
like left to right. Like left was humanity and right was
Yeah,
like
but once
left
you
was
were in the
descended from
chapter,
mammals,
no,
right
but
was
once you were in the
descended
chapter
from.
itself, it didn't really matter that much. Like
I
that
feel
was
like
the rule
elf-
up until fantasy.
I feel like elf would be slightly like to the left on the same like axis as like
Yeah,
as, like,
no,
a
I feel
goblin,
very
right? Or
strongly
Gorgon.
that like elf and dwarf it should have been like in
Near
the
the
mammal
middle.
branch with humans, and then like you could have had goblin and gorgon and whatnot in the hypothetical Archosaurian human.
I said hypothetical. That's
Here's
the
the
elf
thing,
and
but
the
here's the
dwarf
thing,
for real.
It was like vaguely realistic path versus pure fantasy path. So
Well, yeah,
elf
and
goes
it's
in
like-
the fantasy path along which goes from the lizards. It's like
But it's no, not from the lizards, from archosaurs.
I don't care
Thank you.
that much.
Yeah. You.
But no,
I-
it's like you could see dwarves or elves evolving from humans. That's not a big like
That's-
evolutionary
which I
leap.
would
happens
fucking
next,
up
Neo?
with Goblin.
And
You
then
can turn
eventually,
into a
what
gnome
happens
at the
next?
end.
What happens next?
There is a
Okay.
gnome. Yeah, there is a gnome.
Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, the guy says, yeah, I've seen this once before in a monkey. It turned briefly into a man.
Crazy.
And then it turned
That's-
into it kept turning
Then it turned
eventually
into a crab. That's
ev-
the order of things.
eventually it became like
a lobster.
a floating brain thing.
Oh, cool. That's dope.
And it
Hot.
shot lasers.
Do you
That's
think
why I
this
mentioned
will
lasers.
also turn into a brain?
I think it might it might start shooting lasers.
I see. That's where the lasers come from.
We better be quick going back then, I'm guessing.
Maybe. Or maybe wait for it to just move on. Until
Yeah,
the
I
stomping
think we could
quiets
maybe
down.
wait it out.
It's it's getting late. You could stay the night if you want.
That's most kind of you.
That is
Yeah, I
kind,
mean-
but this guy is sus as fuck, so I don't know.
I don't get much company.
What's he look like?
He's
Looks like a mad
He's a
scientist.
human. He's a human guy. He's got just
No
he's
bottle
got like
glasses.
he's got a brown coat on. Got goggles
Crazy white hair and a mustache.
and
maybe, James, you should discern realities on this guy
he's
to
Jim
see if
Carrey. He's Jim Carrey's Eggman.
Yeah, I'm discerning realities on this guy. He's sus as fuck. I'm
Okay.
Angelo
sorry.
doesn't think
All
this
right.
guy is sus whatsoever. Angelo thinks this
Because
is
him and Angela have the same hair. Discerning realities is intelligence or wisdom?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
That's your discerning.
I got nothing, sorry.
Oh.
This guy seems his peach.
No, yeah, he
high.
does have a mustache in addition to his goggles, and the coat is brownish red. He is Jim Carrey's Eggman.
Sick.
Hells yeah.
Still haven't
Shame I
watched
haven't
that
seen the
movie.
film.
Should watch that movie.
I saw most of it. I didn't particularly enjoy it.
I want to know.
Yeah,
for
Ben
myself.
saw it and said it was shit, so I'm not forced.
I want.
I don't even like Sonic that much.
Yeah, we've all got our failings.
Your
His
failing
name
is
is Virgil.
yeah, that's Virgil.
Okay, I trust this guy a bit less now.
I trust him way more.
Virgil Ball,
Meet
Virgil living in the wood.
Ball, the scientist,
the monster documenter,
monster,
bestiographer.
documentor,
Bestiographer.
bestiographer who saw a monkey turn
Monkey.
into a man, then a flying brain.
Brain with
shot
laser vision.
lasers. That's-
This guy still hasn't explained how he knows what a laser is, despite the fact that this is a medieval-based science
mean,
universe.
I mean, it's a laser. You know, it's a
Medieval-based science.
seen-
Lasers weren't invented until the 1950s.
But
They're
we've
energy
it's-
beams.
How does he
Okay.
fucking know what
There
the
have been
fucking
energy
laser
beams.
means? Come on.
There
It's
have
very
been
There
energy.
have been energy beams. You don't know this setting. It's Emberwell up in the north. We've
Yeah,
seen
Emberwell, literally.
Yeah, we have like robots and mechs in this setting.
Yeah,
You think
so
we can't
this
have-
is not out of the ordinary. Like,
Wow.
and also, you know, it's magic. You know, you can say it's a magic laser beam and shit like that.
Magic has rules, Swede.
No,
You know
it doesn't.
this.
It really doesn't.
The rules in Hemlock are whatever Neo fucking feels like it.
Oh, fair enough. Hitler rules. Okay.
I mean,
What happens next? what happens? What are we doing next
Okay.
with this information?
Are we
Saying the night.
Felena's normally would be no, let's just get the fuck home, but she's kind of scared to go through the jungle, especially at night right now. So she's a little more willing to
yeah,
consider.
Hero is fine. Like, he's like, yeah, no, it was kind of a rough thing, and you know, it is late, so we should probably, you know,
Set up camp.
stay for the night.
All right.
Okay, cool. I'll go grab some mattresses, I suppose.
When Dingo gets the chance, he would like to do something with Angelo on his own.
Okay. You get that chance right now.
Is Angelo even there?
Yeah, I mean, we're
What?
not really going anywhere. We're just.
That's
Well,
all right.
Angelo, I
Standing around in
noticed
the
you're a
trees.
young man.
Angelo, he pats Angelo on the shoulder and hands him something, 10 coin.
Oh,
Angelo just kind of like doesn't have a happy look on his face, but he does kind of like hesitantly pockets that.
Listen, you may not want to take money for handing that guy a joke letter, but you did save my life back there and got me through that, so you deserve something, all right?
Okay, I'll accept money for that reason.
And then he looks at fucking Dr. Pepper, or whatever the fuck he is, and he's like, I got a bit of a suspicion about that guy. I tried getting a read of him, and I don't know. Keep an eye on him, all right? That's what I'm going to be doing tonight.
Okay, I don't know. He seems perfectly on the level to me.
I don't know, he just knows a lot about what's going on, and at the end of the day, we did deliver a letter that said, fuck you, pay these guys, so you can't help but think it might be a bit of a trap, okay?
Perhaps, but
Just got
I don't see what about his story doesn't add up. He knew that a monster might change and claims to be a bestiographer, and he's living in the middle of the woods where one who would want to study beasts would want to be.
He just kind of gives you a sort of an awkward smile and then goes, "Yeah."
Don't worry, I'm being naive on purpose. This is in character.
That's my character. Yeah, he does pop up on the show and he's just like, okay, Angie.
Yeah, he tells you to make yourselves at home. This tree house has 2 floors to it.
Drink this bubbling milkshake.
Wow, it's more
there is just a bunch of there's a bunch of shit around. Like there's like a bunch of souvenirs from like bits, sort of like trophies from hunts, a few books that he's written, a few there's some and yeah, there is some sciencey equipment. Like he looks into some of it.
Yeah, there's giant Tesla coils just constantly crackling.
There's some colanders.
All the fur on Felina is just standing up.
And most notably, in the middle of the second floor, he has a seat attached to a periscope.
Ooh.
Oh, to see the stars. Oh, to look in the windows of naked women.
Helena does look through the periscope pretty immediately, too
All
curious. Curiosity kills the cat.
Oh, nice. All right. So yeah, you look through the periscope. It's got like a very
zoomed in directly to her apartment window and
it's got a very clear it's got a very clear adjustable zoom view of the surrounding area, stretching all the way into the mesa.
Oh wow.
Ooh,
Helena's
Mesa
never been
Verde.
there. She looks at that. She's only heard about it. She's never actually seen the mesa before.
Yeah.
She does. When she sees it, she gets confused at first and asks him like, "Holy shit, is that the Crimson Mesa?"
Huh? Oh, hey, yeah, my periscope. Yeah. I wanted it to be able to look over there.
I've never been there. I've only heard about it.
It's a pretty interesting place. It's one of the last places anyone from any of the cities mapped.
Yeah, actually, can I spout lore about the Crimson Mesa just to...
Sure.
Oh, I don't know much about it.
Yeah.
Helena just like, yeah, I've barely seen any writing about it.
I think it's blue.
It's one of the last places anybody. It's one of the most recent places anybody from Hemlock mapped. Pretty much everything beyond it is pure speculation. Although I'm pretty sure there's some civilization out there.
Civilization out there?
No,
Yeah.
Helena's pretty interested in this. She's sort of like, does like, wow, under her breath. Like she's interested in hearing his theories.
No, she says, "Wow."
Wah.
I
Wow.
get the feeling the only reason we haven't really contacted the whatever city or kingdom or what have you out west there, probably because there's just things just get more dangerous out west. Probably just bit much to trek through to see if anyone's on the other side. But I do wonder.
Wow, and this part's theme is discovery. Makes you think.
Man, sure would be an adventure.
I don't
Perhaps
know. I hear
once
you
we're
get
done
maybe
here,
there
maybe-
are dragons out there.
There are
What, like real dragons?
real dragons.
Wait, I thought these.
Very, very
Like-
much out in the distance. If you look through
Real-
long enough, you might be able to see the silhouette, a small silhouette in the distance. Winged creature, winged reptilian creature out in the mesa. You can
Helena
catch
sort of
them on
shudders.
occasion.
Watching
They're
it.
very far out though.
Still, it's scary to think they're that close to Terrebonne, and she sort of shivers.
I
You know,
don't think a dragon would
I
mess with
actually,
Terrebonne.
God, yeah,
I
shame
saw one
if a
once.
dragon burnt down Terradone. Huh?
You saw one?
I saw a dragon in Terrebonne.
Oh,
A dragon in
Tell
Terra-
us more, Felina.
Tell us more about this thing we totally weren't around for.
Yeah, Felina sort of exhales. It was about 4 years ago now. There was a big party, Rager, I snuck into. Just, thing to do, and Felina sort of shivers, and a massive fucking dragon showed up. Think it like ate a guy?
What
It's fucked
color
up.
was it?
Red.
Ooh,
Ho, ho, ho.
those things. Ooh, okay. Wow.
I mean, I fucking ran the fuck out of there as soon as it showed up. I mean, I think pretty much everyone did, but from what I heard, it ate a guy.
Well, those things are nothing to mess with. They're like demigods. The
Whoa.
red ones? You kidding me? Jeez.
Well, I'm not eager to see one again.
Yeah, they're not that bad.
they're not that bad.
Yeah, I met one.
You
Years
can't
ago.
keep doing this. You can't keep
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I fucking can. You can't
No.
stop me.
No. You haven't met a crimson dragon before.
Oh, he hasn't met a crimson one, but he has met a dragon before.
Okay.
The dragon was in fact actually just a lizard person.
Yeah, it was the guy who turned himself into a dragon in order to fuck everyone's wife. And Dingo tried to stop him, but he's just too powerful. You can't take that lore away from me, Neo. Sucks,
Okay.
you try.
No, I actually
It-
can.
No, it genuinely is there.
I'm
It's in
allowed
your
to.
Take
Google.
away the
it's-
lore of there being a dragon showing up at a party in Terrebonne. Can you declare that not canon?
Yeah, is that non-canon either?
No, that happened.
Hmm. What happens
Anyway,
next?
Well, you're all staying the night at.
Actually, Felina asks if, he's a monster guy. She asks if he has any books on, surely he would
Monster.
have a library and, books on monsterology or whatever.
He does. He's written a few.
Oh, wow, yeah. Felina asks if he has any copies.
He does.
Can she, get signed copies of his books? Is he willing to, give that out? Or does he not have spares?
Sure.
Awesome,
Oh, yeah, he's
hells
willing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Felina gets some signed monsterology editions. from him.
Yeah. Monster encyclopedias.
Maybe that would be good to have in the future.
Rare monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna mark this.
I
on
just
the map.
put monster encyclopedias signed in my inventory.
Encyclopedia
Nice.
Monstrana.
I'm marking this on your map.
He's written them all like the Pokedex, where he's like, this monster must weigh 5,000 tons. If
This
it dies,
monster
the Earth
eats
dies.
mountains.
Yoink.
If
He
this
has
monster,
different editions that, each have conflicting information. Like, one will be, this monster is, fun and cute and likes children, and the other will be, this monster lures children into the afterlife.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
if this monster winks at you, you'll become pregnant.
It's not really contradictory.
This monster doesn't move and doesn't weigh and barely weighs anything. If you look into the slit on this monster's back, you'll lose your soul.
You will die immediately.
I fucking love Shedinja, but that's so fucked up. I still think that's one of the worst
Wait.
Pokédex entries.
Yeah.
But wait, it has
You
It
flip
has
to a random page and it just says this carp is a pathetic excuse for a fish only capable of flopping and splashing.
Wait, doesn't Shedinja always show its back to us? Oh no.
No, that's a fucked up. I think you have to actually look into it. You can't just see the slit.
Yeah, you have to look into his dress.
Yeah. But if you do, it just your soul's fucking gone, apparently. That's so harrowing.
This balloon
Oh,
Pokemon lures children
our
where it'll take them to
generation.
hell.
And it's
Oh, yeah.
almost bad for Shedinja because Shedinja doesn't want to do that.
Yeah.
It's like
It's not like
At-
Shedinja's choosing to do that.
yeah, at least Drifloon wants to kidnap kids. You know, like at least Drifloon and Hypno want to kidnap kids. That's just what they do. Shedinja
In
doesn't want
my
to suck souls.
hypothetical, like, if I was a gym leader, full team of 6, I'd have a Shedinja on my team.
I'd have a gun. See what you think about that.
Big knife.
James, no, this is how you lose your fucking Pokemon gym license.
Well, no, I'll say the gun is a Pokemon. They won't know.
No, it's not.
I think it's
They'll
They'll
have Google.
know.
No,
It's
it'll have
easier
a-
to get a badge with a kind word and a gun than a Pokemon.
That's not true.
literally the kid will come in and I'll just be like, right,
I feel
everything in
if
your
I walked
pockets,
into Brock's
put it out
gym with
now.
a gun, I would be walking out with a badge.
Yeah.
I know, but there are some where, I mean, you got like Sabrina who can just turn you into a doll at the snap of her fingers. And it's like,
I feel
I
like,
don't
and
know.
it's
That's
like,
just
I
the
don't know, I
start
feel
of
like
Chucky.
a gun wouldn't actually be that effective against, like, rock Pokemon. It needs
Why
to
would
be,
you?
like...
Why would you assume I'm giving him time to get a Pokemon out? He has to take the ball and throw it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
see.
Sabrina has actual psychic powers. She can.
Yeah,
she can
Sabrina
probably
could
stop
just,
a
like-
bullet.
I think Sabrina and Koga would still be pretty good. I
Koga
guess
could
Lieu-
totally dodge bullets.
Yeah,
totally.
Lieutenant Surge is like some fucking like.
Lieutenant Surge has his
8-foot-tall
own gun.
military commando.
You pull a
Yeah.
gun on him, he'll.
I mean,
He
I
pulls
mean,
two.
he is military trained, so I would have
Yeah,
thought
you
so.
you pull out a handgun and he just pulls out like a fucking like saw, just. Fucking...
No, like I'm saying, if you pull a gun, he pulls 2. If you pull 2, he pulls 3.
All right, can I just want to acknowledge that I looked up Drifloon on Google Images and saw this fan evolution.
Fan illusion? Fan illusion?
It's.
That's really
Oh
bad.
boy, it's the Hindenburg.
I like it.
I am going to raise a
I
very
do
important
like that
question,
his,
though.
second evolution is Gist type.
Mm. Important question, though, about Lieutenant Surge, which is, if he's a lieutenant, he was obviously in the army.
Yeah.
What wars have they fought in the Pokemon world that needed an army?
It's unclear.
Did World War
yeah.
II happen?
He's also an American.
He's also
so,
an
like,
American. Yeah.
Mm.
so
Like, America
America
just
got
exists.
involved.
I imagine that is retcon to like he's Unnovan.
Well, Unova
But-
is like specifically like New York City.
Yeah, maybe he's from there. Maybe he, he fought in a war against, I don't know,
No,
maybe
Kanto's in America. You fucking idiot.
By the way,
maybe that fucking what's the newest region called? Galar.
Galar, yeah, which is
Galar.
based on the UK.
Galar. Maybe that was it was the old Galar
The
Empire.
British Isles.
Have they put
Maybe
have
it
they
had
put
colonies.
Ireland and Wales in there?
Wales, yeah, but not really. But Ireland isn't part of that.
Not even the North.
Not even the North. By the way, I've had to change my
There's
avatar
the
because
Crown
Forkers
Jewel.
let me know that,
Oh, yeah,
that Heisenberg from Resident Evil 8 is a Nazi, so I've had to change
Also,
that.
Snake. For fuck, I ended up watching. You linked it a while back. 2K Philip, his medieval
Okay.
war videos.
Yeah.
Okay,
And, like,
so
No, I just want to say the first video he did, just the best joke. Carefully outline the UK, but then when it comes to like Ireland, he just says "fuck it" and includes all of it. Just wow.
so
Does
So,
Thatcher appear in the Pokemon universe?
you
Does she
all,
have a Mankey?
you all are staying the night at Virgil's observatory.
Yes.
Virgin's Observatory because he hasn't got a wife. He's a fucking virgin.
I mean, maybe that's why he's so into studying these monsters. Maybe he's a monster fucker.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Ooh,
Ah,
maybe.
science 9.
You know.
Wait, he's not German, sweet. Where's this impression come from?
I know. For me, mad scientist just German accent. That's too fitting.
Why? Because they're all ex-Nazis?
No, I
Yes.
just think it's not.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Nah.
why. No,
Nah.
that-
Operation Paperclip. Yeah.
Nah, more cultural osmosis. Yes,
because
That's-
they're former Nazis. That's the reason the cultural osmosis is there.
Yeah, but
Guys, look at this image, and then we'll
I
continue.
bet some of them
Look
were
at
like
this
Einstein, some of
photograph.
them were
Look.
fleeing the Nazis.
Tiny Tims.
That's good. I like that image a lot.
Okay.
I'll have a look in a second. I need to do something very important.
Keep yourself in your own shoes and stay away from all the pairs of busted tins you don't use. That's from one of Felina's themes, and that was a big quote for like settling on her personality and outlook on life.
It's very
Oh, Tiny Tim and the Tims. That's good. Tiny Tims.
All right, so
Have you seen any of the pictures of him in the attaché case?
all right, so
I
you're
have.
all you're
Pretty good.
you're all sleeping there at Virgil's observatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
Nothing
can I
bad
roll
will
something to?
happen.
Yeah, can I roll something to try not to sleep?
Certainly.
Okay.
You can not sleep, but there won't be any like you won't get any of the benefits of resting.
Yeah, I'm sure I won't.
Can I
Sure.
actually just I do when you spend a moment surveying an area, so
Ooh.
as we're settling in, can I sort of like, look around the place and just get my 2 questions for it?
Sure.
Is there a trap or ambush here? Like, is there something? Does he
Trap
got-
or ambush.
Yeah. Has he got any sneaky traps or anything? Like,
Some of the
to trap
windows
us in?
are trapped for monsters,
Gotcha.
for like creatures.
Okay.
Like yeah, it looks
Uh,
like some of them like are designed like to shut close. Like if someone tries to like jump through them,
So, in any event of like these traps
and there's a
whatnot,
lot of nets and shit around.
so in the event of something going down, maybe traps, like or windows being shut. So, what's my best way in, out, or through? So out. What's my best way out of here if I need to like get out of here in a pinch?
If you need to get out of here in a pinch, either the door, descend down the rope ladder, or up through a hatch in the roof, and
Cool.
then slide down the tree.
All right, yeah, that's enough for Felina to
Yep.
sleep peacefully.
All right.
So yeah, Dingo, you're not sleeping. You're
I'm staying awake.
What? Yeah. So, but like, how? Like, are you trying to be sneaky about it? Are you trying to pretend to sleep, or are you just like?
Yeah,
blatantly
he's dipped his
staying
hat
awake?
over his eyes to make it look like he's sleeping, but he's not.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So yeah, you see him he goes to sleep pretty late. Like he's pacing around. Like he is like, he's like fiddling with things, grabbing putting things in places, writing things down. It looks like he's got a few like animals like sort of like around, just sort of like in. He just sort of keeps them to study them.
Okay. He eventually goes to a room though, yeah, leaving us in this room, right?
Yes.
Does he left the animals in this room?
He has.
Can I check the condition of them?
Sure.
everyone's so suspicious of this
Uh,
man who loves animals.
So
no.
there's there's a few like lizards. There is one monkey. There's a parrot. They seem like they seem to be in good health.
Okay, nothing suspicious about them.
No. Well, actually, all of them have a glimmer. Like they all shine.
Rare shinies. I'm gonna have to collect these.
They glow in the dark, basically.
Oh, that's fucking weird. Okay.
Do you think this is embarrassing?
It's a living. Is there any like Is there any like paperwork with them?
Yeah. He's got like he was writing in a bunch of he's been writing in like books like nearby, like
Let's read it up.
these creatures. All right. So reading it, you see like there's like a study on the Glimmer. He's
Okay.
called the Glimmer, which is he's detailing, which is just a bunch. It just details a bunch of experiments that he's trying to see if he can figure out why they're glimmering and what it
Right.
means.
Okay, so it's not something that he's done, but he has introduced potentially dangerous animals into the situation. Was the crocodile that grew wings, was that shimmery?
No, it had
Okay.
pustules.
It had pustules. Okay, and none of these. Oh yeah, no, you already said they all look fine, apart from the fact
Yeah.
that they are shimmering. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to leave those animals alone, and I've checked the paperwork. No other sus business around the place that Felina didn't notice.
Felina didn't notice. So you're just rifling through like papers, basically.
Yeah, I just want to know if this
Yeah.
guy's on the level.
Yeah. He seems to be on the level. Actually, there is one suspect, pretty suspect thing you find.
And what
There
is it?
is a piece of paper with a bunch of names on it, and a bunch of them are crossed out.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Don't worry. he's
I
still
wonder what this
trustworthy.
means.
It's still good. Still good.
One
Any
of
of the
the
names?
names that's been written down hastily this afternoon is Sydney
Yeah, I was about to
Stark.
say, is there any fresh names on it?
Fresh names.
Towards the bottom, perhaps.
Let's see. There is yeah. Okay. So yeah, you found this sort of like this one wasn't in plain view. I'll say you found this after a bunch of sifting around.
Okay.
And you find that towards the bottom, not crossed out, there was a crossed out name that says Isaac Bender, but it was that's been circled, and there's been a line drawn from it with an arrow that now says Sydney Stark with a question mark.
Okay. Interesting.
Hmm.
I'm going to wake up my good friend Angelo.
What?
I hand a piece of paper over to him.
Angelo reads it over and just. Okay, what am I looking at here?
It seems like the guy who sent us on this job wasn't exactly Sydney Stark.
Angelo looks at the name again.
Yeah, Isaac Bender.
Isaac Bender, Sydney Stark. Okay, and what do we do with this?
Well, this guy, like I said, I don't think this guy's exactly telling us everything that he could be. There's animals over there that are shimmering in the moonlight, which I gotta think, if there was a monster out there that mutated, what's to say they ain't gonna do the same? He looks over at Felina. I think it's gonna be a bit of a shot in the dark if she would recognize the name Isaac Bender, but so I'm gonna leave that in your hands. You think we get her involved in this, or what?
May as well. We're already all here, and she'd have the best chance of knowing.
Okay. Poke.
Felina?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Felina, who like is just sort of like slumped back, like has a book over her face, just a and like sits up, book.
Makes a shush motion.
Angelo hands her the note.
Isaac
I'm
Bender.
seeing names crossed off a list.
We tapped the one next to Sydney Stark.
Yeah. Sydney Stark. That was like when he said, I get because he didn't know that was his name and was like, I guess he's going by that now or whatever. So maybe these are his previous names he was using.
So you don't know the name Isaac Bender.
Oh, can I spout lore on that?
Sure.
Ooh, hells yeah. Look at that.
Oh boy.
Okay, yeah. All right. So, Isaac Bender.
Is it a
that's
notorious human
actually-
trafficker?
Oh, him? Yeah, he's just a local businessman. He's one of the
He
human
was,
traffickers that works with a nice guy. You know?
He was a rat who used to be known as O'Malley, and yet
Yeah. Oh
always
no,
a-
he's nothing to worry about. He's just one of the local human traffickers. You know, just
Huh?
nothing shady.
You know what? I'm gonna say, So, I'm gonna say you know this name, because you pick up books on all kinds of subjects, right?
Yeah.
All right. Isaac Bender is the name of an author on the subject of
human trafficking.
Bestiography. This is going to be a writer's dispute, isn't it?
Mhm.
No, it was an author on he's an author on the history of the jungle area of the wetlands, history of the wetlands.
Elena just sort of, what? Oh, that his author wrote about the history of, like, you know, the area, the jungle, marshes, whatever. Why?
Dingo looks at Angelo and then looks back and then says, "If that's the case, why didn't he tell us his real name?"
I don't know. He was doing a prank. He was sending a prank thing. Maybe he didn't want to get in trouble.
That don't make no
Elena
sense.
does just have a very strange, random, arbitrary patchwork of knowledge.
Oh yeah,
Who random author who wrote about the history of the wetlands? Oh yeah, who doesn't
You
know
like-
that guy?
You got a lot of books
Yo-
in your.
yeah, you like books.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but then it's like, you know, fucking who's the name of the, like, local prince? I don't know. What are you asking me for? What do I look like, a fucking newspaper?
Yeah, you're the Trottelera
Felina-
Times.
Can Felina
Fuck,
even
fuck
name?
the Terrebonne
Can
Times.
Felina even
Damn
name
it.
the different districts properly of Terrebonne?
Yeah, there's Hellbasket, and then there's Stupid Bitch District number 1, Stupid Bitch District number 2, etc., etc.
District number 6 always pissed me off. Fuck number 6. What
Number
bastards.
6 is
Hey, Felina, who's the prime expert on the history of the area around Seneca? Oh, that's Isaac Bender. Wow, she left. Of
Hello?
course she did.
fucking crashed for me.
Cool.
Well,
Whatever.
What were you saying?
Hey, Felina, like, what's the name of the guy who wrote the history on Seneca and all of its places? Oh, that'd be that's Isaac Bender. It's a history on all the wetlands. Oh,
Yeah, before he
right, cool,
changed his
cool.
name
And
to-
what ocean is it next to?
Yeah, I'm glad you did pick up on the Dan versus reference.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, Felina is very Boots of Borland until he died and his son took over. Why? And what state is it in?
I don't know, Ecuador. That's all the questions.
I don't know. There's something about this Dingo Dome thing is right. The fact that this guy is pretending to be somebody else and sent us on a jolly through the jungle, which may have got us killed. The fact that he has written a history. He looks at Angelo and he goes, "This guy knows about the jungle, so he probably knows how dangerous it was." And his friend on the other end seemed to think that it was a bit suspicious how chipper we all were about it. So, what if that was the reason why we got 70 gold? Was because he was expecting us to die out there?
To what end? To feed his mutated crocagator?
Or feed his ego? Fucking pointing at the fact that he used to be a book writer. Or still
maybe
is.
he just was pulling a prank and was costing a rival author 70 coin and used a fake name so it wouldn't be obvious that he was doing it.
Yeah, but how many other people has he pulled this prank on before who weren't as lucky as us?
I feel like you can't just assume everyone who has mail shipped from Terrebonne is like a conspiracy murderer. Like,
I ain't. I'm just saying though, this is very weird, and these pieces do stick together.
I suppose, but
look,
I
okay.
don't want to champ at the. We're all right now resting. He offered us his home so that we wouldn't have to walk right back into the maws of that creature.
Yeah,
Or maybe
so
he.
we're either gonna, if he was conspiring to get us fed to the thing, he would have just sent us back into the jungle. And so if he has anything, off the level, he's gonna like trap us all in this place and like lock all the windows and doors and hatches and trap us in here and like, serial killer us then. And we can worry about that in the morning. So if we wake up in the morning and we're not all like dead or chopped up or tied up or in cages or whatever, then it's fine.
For someone who was terrified earlier on, you're very casual about this possibility right now.
Yeah.
I wasn't woken up in the middle of the night earlier. Also, this is like people. I don't know. People aren't like that scary. It's like, I don't know. I'm less scared of him kidnapping us than I am of like the fucking mutant crocagator and everyone shooting guns and shit.
Could I check the periscope for anything sus?
Sure.
Okay. I was mostly thinking about the fact that the guy said, "Oh, don't go back into the forest until daytime." Crocodilators might sleep at night.